Welcome to Thelia, Flame Oracle. Hi, welcome in. For this reading, we will be looking at the mental and visionary signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So this will be an air sign reading. If you resonate with having strong placements of either in your chart, then feel free to have a seat. We'll be doing a 4-card spread where we will be looking at your current mental field, what truths are ready to surface, any unspoken messages, where your fears are with regards to things that are trapped within the throat chakra, left unsaid. And we'll be looking at any echoes or disruptions and shifts that are arising from that. Closing off with what breath or ritual release Spirit is calling you to do at this time, or what Spirit wants you to remember. The cards have already been shuffled and cleansed. The space has been prepared. Let's see for the signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What truth is ready to surface? What is resonating most strongly in your mental field at this time? We have justice in the reverse. So you could be facing current feelings of needing balance in your life. You could also have experienced or currently be a part of some kind of divorce, legal matter, or dispute. You could be visiting the courts as well. There could be issues of burdens along the shoulder, collarbone area. You could feel as though you are carrying a lot at this time. Some of you may be in need of help and not asking for it. There's definitely a situation here that is weighing heavily on the mind. A situation that is calling the need for balance, integrity, thought, right footing. What is it that you fear to speak about concerning this imbalance in your life? Not in this lifetime, in the reverse. There is an opportunity here you may be feeling as though you've missed, and you're not speaking about it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're keeping silent about it. However, Spirit is ready, if you are, to explore this. Not in this lifetime. Now what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? How can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? I guess I'll see you next lifetime. I'm sensing a possibility in connection that may now be a missed connection. And someone here is almost afraid of acknowledging, accepting the truth. They don't want to speak on it. Encanto, we don't talk about Bruno. Before we get into the clarifiers, let's see. So you don't want to talk about the fact that you've missed out on an opportunity, or you feel you've missed out on an opportunity. You could also be trying to bring balance in your mind space when it comes to your perception about feeling as though you've missed out on an opportunity. What shift or disruption is coming through? The disruption is a soulful, synergistic disruption that is asking for vulnerability in the heart space in order to bring unity and flow. In order to bring unity and flow. This is a matter that you have mulled over long enough. Your soul is exhausted. And in so many ways, your world may be feeling turned quite upside down because of this matter. What does Spirit want you? Ooh, already it's here. Oh, what does Spirit want you to remember? Was there anything else? Spirit wants you to remember and to release running away from the mystery of uncharted territory. They want you to release situations, people, things that may leave your life, leaving you feeling as though I never saw this coming. I feel blindsided. Bloody hell, I didn't want to be in the weeds again. I don't like the veil path. I don't like not being able to see what's ahead. Spirit wants you to breathe life into your ability to remain in the eye of the storm of your own life. And after the storm is over, to straighten your shirt, check your laces, and head east towards the sun. Spirit also wants you to breathe life. Someone here could actually be wanting or needing to leave a situation as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be in a relationship in which you feel very uncomfortable. You feel as though you're not being dealt with in a just manner. And this could be why the Justice card, which strongly resonates with Libra energy, is in the reverse. You could be stuck in a relationship and you are realizing after all the boating and seafaring and river crossing that you've done in this relationshiping business, that the vision that you thought that you could create here is not going to produce in this lifetime. Not here, not where you are. This could also be attitudes. Attitudes that are unjust, attitudes that foster going back on one's word and not being a stand-up person, not being a person of truth, not in this lifetime. In the moment when you or your partner may be required, someone here is not standing in the truth of the matter. If this reading resonates with you and this relationship portion of the reading is something that you identify with, if you want to remain in this relationship, you need to be vulnerable. You can't keep being a bag of DICKS or tolerating someone that is being that towards you. I would say that it would be stupid for you to give this person your vulnerability. If this is you, you must let down your guard, especially if you are or have been the aggressor in the situation. But something is not balanced here, and Spirit is calling for harmony and flow. If you have to leave a situation, Spirit wants you to be okay with leaving. Because someone here is leaving. They are leaving, running away, veiled path. Someone here is fleeing a situation that they can no longer stand, or they have experienced a partner running off on them. We'll get some clarifiers for you. When it comes to this truth that is ready to surface in the mind of the collective for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, tell us about this injustice that is weighing heavily on their minds. We have the Four of Pentacles. Again, you're being very tight-lipped and locking it away. It is time for you to speak on it. Open up the vault. Talk about this injustice. Tell us more about this injustice that Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are keeping tight-lipped about. You could also be in a situation where a partner is withholding finances from you. Or there could just be an energy here that is meddling in your earthly matters. Okay. We have divine timing. Believe in right timing. And the Four of Cups in the reverse. You are upset. It's something here about your foundation has been rocked. And you feel as though it's an injustice. There could also be a partnership here. And one party is making an offer, an emotional offer of stability, wanting to go beyond the early stages or the hurt stages that often result from a relationship blunder. This person is wanting back in, but Five of Swords in the reverse. Someone here wants to mend heartbreak and betrayal that has occurred. One party here is not receiving. Someone here is closing the door, and they are being closed-hearted about it, and they're saying no. Spirit, what can you tell us about this Four of Cups in the reverse? Why is this party refusing to accept any advances from this other person wanting to bring things into balance. Tell us about this Four of Cups in the reverse. For Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, tell us about this Four of Cups in the reverse. When you least expect it, someone could be coming to visit. Four of Cups in the reverse. What is when you least expect it? I am sensing that there will be a softening here of energies around spring. Someone here could be Aries, Taurus, or Gemini. Aha. Okay. If you are an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you have a party here that you are shutting out because they've hurt you, something may occur around winter as well, but it has to do with your emotions and the feelings that you are still holding on to, that you're finding a hard time getting over. It will leave you eventually. What is when you least expect it? There will be a starting over here. Almost as though you'll be finding a renewal within yourself. And this could be after you taking yourself seriously enough and attending to yourself in a respectful and loving way to bring yourself back into balance. With the Justice card that came out in reverse, this is you doing the work. So Spirit is saying, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing to right your footing, because over time you will find that you would have amassed enough care, enough diligence, enough sifting through, enough polishing, that you will wake up one day feeling quite abundant, feeling nourished, feeling as though you are possibly ready for new opportunities. When it comes to this Four of Cups in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse, you may just be open to giving this party the go ahead to apologize the way that they are seeking to do. Not in this lifetime. A party here wants something to happen. They want to fix things, not in this lifetime. We have heartbreak shattered, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and Queen of Swords in the reverse. I'm upset at you. I'm disappointed. I'm shattered. And yes, any doors that I have, even if it was an imaginary door at this moment, it is closed to you. With Not in This Lifetime card in the reverse. Yes, you want it to happen. I'm saying no. Heartbreak shattered in the upright. I can't believe, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, what you've done. And no, I don't want to manifest anything with you. I don't want to speak with you either, Queen of Swords in the reverse. I have nothing to say. I don't trust what you say. I don't trust the things that you do, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in the reverse, because you lie each and every time. What is Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in the reverse? You make it difficult for me to trust you, to trust the reality that you say that you're living in. Anxiety, worry in the reverse. I am making the decision to say no to you because all you do is keep me on edge and you keep me anxious. You keep me out of my element. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, these are sentiments that are sitting in the back of your throat chakra, wanting to come out. But you haven't been telling this person the truth. Yes, heartbreak is here, but you're not speaking on it. Why is it so difficult to speak on the matter? Spirit, why does Gemini, Libra, Aquarius have such a hard time speaking their truth? You are having issues letting go. Could it be Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that you are losing money? You're losing stability. However, Spirit is showing you that if you give yourself the respect that you deserve, the honor that you deserve, that over time you will find yourself with your own sense of whatever a nest egg is. And sometimes your nest egg literally is your peace. Literally, it will be your peace. What are we having a hard time speaking on? Clown in the reverse. You hate the way how this party made you look in the relationship. You feel humiliated. There's a lot of repressed, unspoken things here. My chest feels heavy. A lot. So you could feel as though someone humiliated you, made a fool and a mockery of whatever it is that you were trying to build. You are being close-lipped about how you're feeling. Wings in the reverse. Not only did they let you down, but they brought down your sense of personal value. We have police. This person could also be a monitoring spirit in your life. Everything that you do, they're watching you. There could be law enforcement involved. But again, we have a call for balance. Lawfulness, order. Order in finances. Order in putting one foot before the other and moving in a fashion that is resonating of your truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. Okay, let's take a look at what shifts are coming through this disruptive energy. This energy of vulnerability that you're being called to embody, that you are scared to, with not in this lifetime in the reverse. You're thinking really hard. Okay? So what's coming out here is that you will be calling a party, or they will be calling you. What is this shift coming through this disruptive energy of not wanting to speak on how you're feeling in a situation? We have 7 of Cups. We're calling and speaking to illusions in the relationship, to perceptions around fulfillment that may not be true. We have storms, turmoils coming ahead in the reverse. There's a lot of conflicting energy here, air signs, about how you'll approach this call when it does come in. You're feeling as though there's a lot of elusiveness around this energy, and you're not quite sure if they are safe ground. Even though we do see storm being averted, there is Seven of Cups. And that to me is enough cloud to call one's attention to look a bit closer. Tell us about the shift that is arising from this disruption. Ten of Cups. You are my fulfillment. Someone here is avoiding something. Someone here is running away. Spirit, tell us what the illusions in this relationship are about. What is this about? The Seven of Cups. You're having a conversation, you're talking, you're meeting, but you're still up in your head about what's what. Someone isn't speaking up. Why are you still up in your head? Why are you so up in your head? Someone here seems to be wanting to be in from the cold. Light bulb in the reverse. Okay. Whatever the conversation is leaning towards, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it seems here you're not impressed and you feel as though there are more questions than answers. You don't feel that this is an aha moment. This is an aha call. You don't feel that there is much illumination here when it comes to the Seven of Cups. This is in the reverse. It's like more cloudiness on top of cloudiness. In this conversation, this party, whomever this is that you're speaking about, how they're coming across, because you are already very highly charged in your own mental space, you are being very critical and analytical about everything that they are saying to you. And while they're speaking, while they're messaging or texting, it's as though you are checking off and they're not hitting the boxes, it seems. Why are they hitting the boxes, Spirit? What's going on here? Why aren't they hitting the boxes? For Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Once upon a time, love story. This is a lover, love interest from the past. And you're feeling as though this is something that is better left where it died. Secret desires. This person was unfaithful. Okay. So now you're thinking, really, okay, so you're calling me, telling me I'm all of this, but I know really you're trying to save your ass. You're trying to come in from the cold. I'm everything that you ever wanted. But based on the past and what you've given me, what you've shown me, you and your secret desires and these unspoken needs that you like to invest in. No, I'm not really feeling you right now. Spirit guides, what is the outcome here when it comes to this shift and this opportunity of possibly getting back together? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Three of Pentacles. Some of you will be getting back together. What's the outcome, Spirit? Divine Feminine. Ooh. So so I'm reading for a divine energy, and there's there's definitely wanting here to collaborate with divine energy. Three of Pentacles, Divine Feminine. Page of Cups. Small love offer, starting out small. Tell us more. We have reconnecting, relationship reconnecting in the reverse, and the Star. Aquarius energy coming through. So there will be a bit of an intercessory meeting. This could be just to resolve the final closing of a relationship that once was, but you are choosing not to. I do believe that actually the relationship, the Three of Pentacles, is the conversation here that's occurring. It is the conversation that you're having with this past person about past actions, how they may have explored or had secret agendas or desires during the relationship. The Three of Pentacles is the opportunity you're giving them to speak on it. Divine Feminine energy. Divine Feminine, you could be Divine Masculine and embodying this feminine energy of holding space to allow, if you're dealing with a female energy, to allow them to come back to speak on the truth of the matter. But in the end, you are choosing to heal yourself. You will not be reconnecting. When it comes to what Spirit wants you to remember about yourself, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is that it is okay to leave, to run. Sometimes you don't get the luxury of walking away, you must run away. However, it is. It is completely fine to leave a situation even when the path ahead is unsure. The Star card is showing up here for you. There is hope, health, healing, being divinely led, illumination into the highest vibrations of spirit. Thank you so much for your time. That's it for your reading. Until next, take care. If you felt the flame, it wasn't just a message, it was memory. This is Thelia, Dragon Seer, Phoenix born, voice unstolen, truth untamed. Leave only if your soul has had enough. But if you're still burning, come back. And remember, the dragons, they're always watching.